Welcome to Timeline Thief. The main menu shows the Timeline Thief title, the same history restoration tagline, and horizontal era line. The user sees four buttons: quick play, era challenge, survival, and high scores. When the user chooses a mode, the difficulty panel opens. Quick play creates a 5 round game. Era challenge asks the user to choose a specific era first, then plays 10 rounds from that era. Survival continues round after round until the player runs out of lives. In Era Challenge, the era selector appears above the difficulty choices. The user can choose ancient, medieval, early modern, modern, or contemporary. If the user tries to start without choosing an era, the era selector shakes to show that an era is required. The difficulty choices define how demanding the round will be. Trainee uses four cards with wide ear gaps and 60 seconds. Historian uses six cards with closer ears and 40 seconds. Oracle uses eight cards, often from the same century, and only 25 seconds. The high scores panel lists saved results with ranking, score, mode, difficulty, and date. If no results exist yet, it shows the empty message that no stolen history has been recovered. In the game screen, the HUD shows the current score on the left, the round information in the center, the circular countdown timer on the right, and the player's lives as hearts. The instruction tells the user to drag the events into chronological order from earliest to latest. The event cards appear in a row. Each card shows the event name, a hidden year, and a hint button. The cards can be dragged left or right to rearrange the order. Once the user has moved a card, the lock in order button becomes active. Each round gives two card hints. Pressing the hint button on a card reveals the decade and subtracts points from the score. The hint count updates to show how many hints remain. Pressing H reveals era badges for a short time, helping the user reason about broad historical periods. The timer counts down visually and numerically. As time gets lower, the timer changes color and becomes more urgent. If time runs out, the game automatically submits the current order. When the user locks in the order, each card is revealed one by one. The year appears, and each card is marked correct or wrong. Correct cards receive a check mark, wrong cards receive a cross, and the round result tells the user how many cards were placed correctly. A perfect order gives bonus points, increases the streak, plays a success sound, and triggers a celebration effect. If the order is not perfect, the streak resets. If no cards are correct, the player loses a life. Points are awarded for correct cards, perfect rounds, and remaining time, with a streak multiplier after 3 perfect rounds. When the game ends, the final overlay appears with the message timeline restored. It shows the final score, accuracy, fastest round, best streak, and rounds completed. The player also receives a historical rank such as apprentice, scribe, chronicler, historian, or oracle. The play again button restarts with the same difficulty, and main menu returns to the mode selection screen. Timeline Thief is a historical ordering game that tests memory, reasoning, and speed as the user restores scrambled events into the correct timeline.